So, following from last week's video about getting back to riding my bicycle again 84 days after my accident, I got a lot of encouraging feedback about my positive outlook. Today, I want to balance that by sharing that the last 12 weeks weren't always smooth, positive, and uplifting, because there were many moments and days when it was stressful and depressing, when the pain became unbearable, when the repetition of physio exercises was boring, when I worry about the piling number of problems at work that never ends, and I just feel worthless. So, one way I deal with it to avoid being overwhelmed is to schedule worry time. I allocate about 15 to 30 minutes each day, and for me, I found 6 p.m. works best because I tend to get most things done at work by then, and it's time bound because I can't let it drag on because there's dinner time coming up. And so whenever a worrying thought comes up, I put it in my parking lot and I tell myself I'll worry about it at 6 p.m. So carrying a pen and paper might help, but since I'm always on my phone, I use Naluri's thought journal to log these unhelpful negative thoughts, and then I tell myself to move on. Because if I don't log it somewhere, it keeps coming back again and again in my head, and it saps a lot of energy because I've given it time. And I'm better off moving on, thinking about other things. So once a week, then, I look back at my thought journal and I look for patterns on my list, and I talk to myself about which ones are pointless because there are no actions and which ones I can translate into to-do action items to address that worry. So either way, I don't leave it hanging unresolved. And I find this helps, especially when waking up in the middle of the night worrying. So I jot down the worry and I tell myself I'll worry about it at 6 p.m. the next day. And for now, I sleep knowing that I will not forget and the brain's not trying to keep reminding me about it. So I wish you all a worry less day, but if you do have some, try scheduling some worry time.